is main event time here in Milwaukee. Six-man tag team action in the main event here tonight is World 1 taking on Kamikaze USA. Naruki Doi for World 1 and Yamato starting things off for Kamikaze USA.
Right now, Yamato and Naruki Doi. A lot of history in between all six of these men. Not only just the rivalry between World 1 and Kamikaze USA, but also Naruki Doi, former Open the Dream Gate champion, the longest holder of that title. He lost that title to Yamato, who in turn lost the title to Yoshino.
Which would make Yoshino the man who beat the man. Woo. Side headlock. Yamato. Deep arm drag by Yamato. Rolled through by Doi for a 2 count.
And also tonight teaming with the speed muscle tandem of Doi and Yoshino would be the current Open the Freedom Gate champion, BB Hulk, who last night made the pledge after he defeated Akira Tozawa in Chicago. He said he has got Kamikaze USA in his sights.
Said he's going to eliminate them one by one. But it is the man here in Dragon Gate, the Open the Dream Gate champion, the fastest man in the sport, Masato Yoshino, against the youngster Akira Tozawa, who tripped up Yoshino. The trademark of Masato Yoshino is his speed. Tozawa, if you notice, came up just a little bit sooner than Yoshino was expecting and tripped him up. Great strategy right there by Tozawa, jumping hip attack. This is the clothesline, though. Taking over with the head scissors. Out to the floor he goes. Tag's not necessary.
Now Shingo in the ring, and BB Hulk said, I want a piece of Shingo. Not afraid, not ready to back down. From one of the most powerful wrestlers in all the sport.
Shingo, of course, took the hair of BB Hulk in Japan a couple of months back. And now, Kamikaze USA want to take the title from him. They took his hair, they took his dancers, now they want the belt. They want the Open the Freedom Gate title. BB Hulk, the only man ever to hold that championship. And he is squarely in the crosshairs of Kamikaze USA. Shoulder tackle, big boot from the champ. But he gets bowled over by the massive Shingo. Hits the ropes with speed up and over. Leapfrog, but Shingo gets the knee into the nether regions of BB Hulk.
Nice evade there by BB Hulk, and answers the arm drag and follows it up with a drop kick on Shingo.
Elbow to the back of the head on Shingo by Hulk, who snapmares him into the canvas. That makes the tag back into Naruki Doi. Double team by Hulk and Doi. They're not done. Once again, stretching out the groin of Shingo.
Very good strategy here by World 1. They've targeted the biggest and strongest member of the team, and they are working him over, trying to neutralize Shingo. Hopefully to make him easy pickings or to take him out of the contest completely. Yoshino now into the contest. One of the fastest wrestlers in all the world.
That's Yamato in, putting the boots to Yoshino. Kicks Nice in the corner by Hulk. Trying to snapmare Shingo over. Shingo again puts on the brakes though. As Hulk hanging onto the head with the cravat, knee strikes. By Hulk finally softens up Shingo enough to get him off his feet. Drops the elbow right across the chest.
BB Hulk now still in control of this contest, and like I said before, there's a very good strategy here. They're also taking out the legs of Shingo. Shingo fighting back.
Trying to go that double thrust to BB Hulk, but Hulk fired back with a forearm. Put a stop to it. Tozawa now comes in. Just drills Hulk with the boot. Double team here now by Speed Muscle. On Tozawa, the youngster. Falls victim to the double team.
Shingo trying to check on Tozawa, but Tozawa rolls out.
Shingo wipes them both out in one shot, then makes the tag to Yamato.
Yamato in there now with Doi. Locks in a cravat there. Snapmares him over.
He'll slow things down here. Drives the knee into the back while controlling the head of Naruki Doi. Doi trying to inch his way towards the ropes to free himself, perhaps. Also forcing Yamato to relinquish his hold as he slipped out, made it to the ropes. Thought he was going to get a clean break. Instead, he got the boots put to him by Yamato.
Doi just muscles Yamato into the World 1 corner, and now BB Hulk. No love lost between these two men. They were in the very first contest of the very first DGUSA pay-per-view back in July of 2009.
What a drop kick by Hulk right on the button.
Only a 1 count, though.
Oh, but Shingo from behind. Right hand on the top of the head. BB Hulk firing back. Mongolian chop from Shingo. Puts a stop to the offensive attack from BB Hulk for the moment. Driving the knee repeatedly to the side of the head.
Flying down right across the head with that big knee. And the senton follows it up. Shingo with the cover.
But it's Yoshino with a boot to the back, breaking it up. But it's BB Hulk dragged back into the wrong corner by Yamato and getting 3 boots across the neck for his trouble. And now Tozawa and Yamato content to do the damage while Shingo takes Bryce Remsburg for a tour of the Miramar Theater here in Milwaukee.
Yamato chopping away now at the chest of BB Hulk and just stalks his prey. Clubbing blow to the back.
Just ripping away at the face. Big boot from Yamato scores as well in the corner. Hulk sitting on the bottom rope there for being dragged back to his feet as the crowd trying to get behind him.
He just calls in Shingo. No tag whatsoever. Bryce Remsburg having the damnedest time to keep control in this one.
Roll through, another double team. Atomic drop. Both Doi and Yoshino knocked down to the floor. Well, there is a tag. Mr. High Tension off the top of the double axe handle.
Tozawa with a lot to prove in this contest, not only to his Kamikaze USA stablemates, but if he was to score the victory over anyone on the World 1 team, that would be a huge victory for him.
Oh! He just punched it right in the mouth! Bryce Remsburg telling him to open the fist, but a little too late, the damage already done. But Hulk trying to fight back. The leg lariat just takes Tozawa's head off, but BB Hulk needs to make a tag here.
Grabs onto Tozawa, drags him into his corner.
Yoshino to the top. Double axe handle to the elbow of Tozawa.
I thought we were going to see that high double stomp to the arm of Tozawa, but now it's World One's turn to put the hurt on Tozawa here.
And you hear Tozawa just screaming in agony as Yoshino once again climbs to the top, perhaps to give you your wish. Double stomp to the elbow, literally in the lights, was the Open the Dream Gate chant.
My wish and Tozawa's nightmare, as his elbow is just in so much pain after that huge stomp. Yoshino now measuring, calculating, grabbing that arm again. And Tozawa screams in pain, and he's screaming all the time anyway.
Yoshino just decimating the arm of Tozawa, and hearing it from the crowd in Milwaukee.
Now Naruki Doi in there, speed muscle in control of Tozawa. Whips him into the buckle. Double kick to the midsection.
Double gut buster. Stereo drop kicks.
And again, very wisely, dragging him closer to the middle of the ring, also closer to the World One corner.
Well, that's why they are one of the best tag teams in the world. Doi and Yoshino. They do the little things that it takes to be successful. Cutting the ring in half, keeping your opponent on your side of the ring, isolating the weak link on your opponent's team. They do all of those things so well. In addition to being great singles competitors, with the arm now of Tozawa about getting ripped out of the socket. Variation on a Fujiwara armbar here.
Naruki Doi trying to rip that arm out of the socket, as you mentioned, Lenny.
Bryce Remsburg having a little trouble figuring out who needs to go back to their corner first. Shingo and Yoshino finally both men back to their respective corners, but the damage again done to the arm of Tozawa.
Tozawa trying to hold on to the bottom rope.
Screaming break at the same time, knowing that he's in the ropes, he should get a break, but no such luck for the youngster. Double hip toss by BB Hulk and Naruki Doi. BB Star press, but again, a cocky kick to the back by Shingo breaks it up.
And Shingo just shot BB Hulk a look of death there.
Hard chop. And a second by Hulk. As Tozawa puts on the brakes. Back chop by Yoshino loosens the grip of Tozawa. And the drop kick by Tozawa may have loosened the teeth of BB Hulk.
Running knee strike. Tozawa desperately needs to make the tag very close to the hand of Yamato. All he's got to do is reach up, and he's got it. BB Hulk
trying to get to his corner as well. It is Tozawa making a tag to Yamato first. And he puts the boots to Hulk. Yoshino trying to come to his aid and double team Yamato here. He just speared BB Hulk out of his boots. Exploder on Yoshino. Yamato just kicked it into another gear here.
Yeah, Yamato's at a different level right now. Shingo in with them. Two more dangerous men you've never met in your life. Naruki Doi, though, sends Yamato the outside. Shingo gets sidestepped. He finishes the job. Whips, reverse, Doi, sidestep with a trip. And it's steam.
Running elbow, but Shingo catches him. Shows the muscle end of Speed Muscle. A little something about strength and power
muscle.
Looking for Made in Japan here.
BB Hulk, though, immediately breaks it up. Turn his back for just a second, though.
Big mistake right there, and it cost him. Shingo tied up, gets tagged with a drop kick to the chest. Looking for Doi fives, but countered, standing switch. Shingo runs into a leg lariat by Hulk in the corner. Springboard missile drop kick by the champ.
Doi going up top. We know what this is.
Shingo tied up in the ropes. Flipping senton off the top. Cover! Tozawa barely breaks it up.
And now Yoshino in there with Tozawa.
Yoshino up and over quickly. Sling blade. Very near fall to 2 count. Yoshino once again quickly to the top.
Sure, going for that drop kick.
Great counter by Tozawa.
You say the youngster Tozawa, but he came into this contest doing his homework. He had World 1 very well scouted.
Face first to the buckle he goes.
Runs up, goes for the headbutt, rolls out of the way.
Apron Kara Tozawa, no. The senton, yes.
Tozawa, not this time, pal, he says. Could be signaling for that German suplex here.
Countered. Yoshino puts on the brakes. From Jungle.
But there's Yamato to break it up. BB Hulk right in after Yamato.
Trading forearms. Headbutt by Yamato. Spin kick by Hulk. Backs Yamato into the corner. Reversal of the whip. Hulk hits the corner. Hard forearm smash. Big boot from Hulk.
BB Hulk a little reeling though, holding his face after that shot from Yamato. Yamato staggers in. Playing a little possum maybe, but there's BB Hulk scores. Kicks. Spin kick to the midsection. Gets caught by Yamato. Misses that one. There's a sweep.
So close, couldn't put him away.
Got the wrist clutched up.
Countered. It's got him up. Looking for Galleria, no. Standing switch. Elbow, back heel kick. Overhead kick. Yoshino sends Shingo back down to the floor. His speed muscle goes to double team Yamato here. Yamato misses it. Hits the ropes with speed. Double team flapjack.
Yoshino so close there with the cover on Yamato. And you see Yoshino checking to see where the rest of Kamikaze USA is before he attempts his attack.
Rolling elbow. Reversal of the whip. Diving forearm connects, and there's the tag to Shingo.
Shingo with his sights set here on Yoshino, looking for a power bomb perhaps, puts on the brakes.
Kawada kicks to the head, and a knee strike as well, but Yoshino slips out the back door, double chop to the back. Going for from Jungle, but no, countered into a backbreaker.
Just turned him right back around the other way, now Shingo head of steam.
Another backbreaker. Shingo cleaning house.
And now here's Tozawa and Yamato.
Series of strikes in the corner, followed by the brainbuster, but only 2.
And very quickly you see Yamato there signaling to Tozawa. He's got him up, stacked on his shoulders.
Victory roll by Yoshino, broken up by Shingo. Tozawa crashed and burned.
Doi now in there with Shingo putting the boots to him, but he doesn't see Yamato coming with the...
Oh, yes, he does. Sweeps the legs, and Yamato drop kicked his partner. Set up in the corner. Going to the head of steam.
Could be Doi 5s here.
Tozawa kicks out.
BB Hulk again with Tozawa.
Tozawa misses the elbow. World 1 doesn't miss. Yoshino to the top. Missile drop kick senton combo.
Cover!
Tozawa again gets the shoulder up.
I think everyone's surprised on that one, including Bryce Remsburg. World 1 still in control of this contest, keeping the other members of Kamikaze USA out of the ring, focusing their attention on Tozawa.
Looking for EVO. Countered. Elbow smash from Tozawa. Mouse. Torbolino.
BB Hulk now trying to keep Shingo at bay.
Bukatai sliding kick. Yamato with the save.
And surely if Yamato was not there, that was going to be all for Akira Tozawa. And now Shingo in the corner reaching out, desperately begging for a tag. Kamikaze USA on the ropes.
Tozawa misses a wild right hand. Lightning fast strikes from the champ. Big boot almost blocked there. Genki! But too worn down to cover after all the punishment he took.
And now you see Yamato and Shingo in the ring, tossing the other members of World 1 off the apron, and now BB Hulk is in there alone.
Hulk scores with defeat. Takes Yamato's head off. Elbow. Back heel kick on Shingo. Big right hand. Hulk never saw it coming.
Hooks him up, stepped up.
Kick to the head with the right D-bomb. Could be time for Tozawa's picture-perfect German. What an upset this would be. What a boost to the career of the youngster. We're here to defeat the Open of Freedom Gate champ here.
Double knee strike now. Shingo back into the contest, picking BB Hulk up.
Gallon throw. Kick to the head.
And now there's that German.
Deadlift German with the bridge. No.
Naruki Doi at the last second breaks up that perfect German suplex by Tozawa.
This crowd is on their feet.
Tozawa now in there with Doi, connects. Doi out, but no, one step behind, connects with the elbow. And a steam, ducks the clothesline.
Riding bomb.
Shingo right there.
Open hand strikes. Rapid fire strikes from Doi. Just lighting up Shingo.
And Shingo right back in it.
Death Valley bomb.
Yoshino off the ropes, head scissors.
Una Yoshino. Big boot. Sleeper suplex.
BB Hulk now in there. It's got Yamato. BB Hulk kick. On the top of the head. Yamato dazed. Yamato's out.
First flash. All 6 men are down.
Shingo the first to his feet here. And Bryce Remsburg was the only other one standing, and I think Shingo was ready to take him out. BB Hulk now trading forearm shots. Shingo just headbutting him. Now BB Hulk getting the better of this exchange.
BB scoring with the feet. Misses. Made in Japan.
BB Hulk's fighting it though.
No, a knee to the gut. Hulk gasping for air. Man, broken a rib right there. Overhead kick.
Shingo again, dazed but not down, not out.
Lariat, but he's right back to his feet.
Blocks the shot. Oh, BB Hulk went right into it.
Made in Japan.
No way.
Shingo rips off the elbow pad. Back to his feet. Hulk with a dazed look on his face.
Shingo full head of steam.
Lariat in the corner. Up onto the shoulders. Shingo climbing the ropes. Onto the second.
BB Hulk trying to fight the other members of World 1 there, holding on to Shingo, not letting him fly. Kamikaze USA pulling Doi and Yoshino off.
Stay Dream. He just beat the champ. Here are your winners. YAMATO, Tozawa, and Shingo, Kamikaze USA. What a night! What a main event! Here tonight in Milwaukee, the Dragon Gate 6-man lights up Milwaukee. Kamikaze USA with a victory in your main event. Shingo's got the Freedom Gate title.
You know, he just pinned the champ. He could make a very good argument that he could be the next contender for that title.
Sleeper on Masato Yoshino. They open the Dream Gate champion. Kamikaze USA standing tall in Milwaukee.
Did you enjoy